Today's episode is brought to you by the Be Real Podcasting Network. For more episodes like this, check out BREELnetwork.com.
Fatality.
Everybody, and welcome to Movie Guys Podcast. Tonight we have a special episode. We're not reviewing a movie, but multiple movies. Tonight we're talking about our predictions of the 2017 Oscars, which is the 89th annual, which I did not know that.
Yep.
My God. But this is Jordan, along with Eric, and we have Adam here who's filling in for Ed. How you guys doing tonight?
Hanging out, man.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Who's hosting this year's Oscars?
That's what I want to know.
I'm taking a look at it right now. Isn't it like oh man, I feel like it should be like kind of. I'm on the website right now, and I'm not even. You'd think it'd be like
Jimmy Kimmel.
It's Jimmy Kimmel. Oh, okay.
Jimmy Kimmel's.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. That'll be a good show then. Like I feel that the hosts cycling in and out. I'm not a fan of it. I feel like they should just kind of stick to just one host doing it for,
Really?
Yeah. How about this? You sign on for actor, actress, comedian to host 5 times, 5-year block.
Okay.
And then you switch every 5 years. And every 5th year when they switch, you have now a new tradition, like the passing of the torch or some shit like that.
I get the concept, but I actually like the fact that we get new people every year. I mean, like, it'll be the recycled same old jokes, than what it was the year prior. I mean, what was it last year? Was Chris Rock, right?
Billy Crystal did it for years. Like, how many times has he hosted? I feel like this is a silly question, but I'm not even gonna do it because I usually mess up with that. How many times has Billy Crystal? You're not going to actually believe everything that just popped up as I've not completed typing this in. There's a lot of people Google a lot of crazy shit about Billy Crystal, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the
18
switching
times.
every 5 years. 18 times, goddamn.
So how
I don't
about
know
every
about
2
this-
years? How about that?
I could do it
Maybe.
every 2 years. I kind of agree with Jordan. I like the switching it up to have a fresh face on there. I feel like there's a lot of people. I think I've heard like a lot of celebrities said like after the Oscars like once someone said like, oh, I'm not gonna do it again. Like it's so much work and it's so much pressure. Like I'm not even gonna bother doing it again. So I feel like some of those celebrities might be like, well, I did it last year, but oh shit, I got to do it again this year. Fuck.
I'm sorry. Billy Crystal did it 8 times, topped by Bob Hope, who did it 18 times.
I mean, like you got some good ones here on this list. I mean, you have David Letterman. I mean, that's good. Seth MacFarlane. Anne Hathaway did it one year, which I didn't know.
She did it with James Franco, and it was not a well received Oscars. Like it was pretty shitty actually. No, it was like a co-hosting kind of thing, and they did not do well at all. James Franco
I'm
was dry as
surprised Robin
toast.
Williams only did it once.
She tried very hard. I mean, again, you switch on and out, and I guess it's a great honor to do it, but I don't know. I feel like in the same light that like New Year's Eve is Dick Clark, or that Price is Right is Bob Barker, or these hosts
Nice.
kind of have like if you say Alex Trebek, you know where that comes from. I say Pat Sajak, you know where these hosts come from,
True.
So Regis Philbin.
You know what I'm excited for?
I keep on going, but I think that should be a trademark. It should be stapled.
I'm excited for. There's no huge hardcore controversy this year with the Oscars. I mean, like it's nice to have a breath of fresh air for once.
You mean just sit back and enjoy the Oscars are so white apparently still. I think they're gonna protest that. But I mean, of the
Yeah,
of
but
the
it's
of
not.
the there's a it's good because you know what they're bringing in to light, like these movies are very good, which some would argue that they threw in for whatever reason, but no, like Hidden Figures was fantastic. I think that Taraji P Henson got snubbed, but
Hmm.
a lot of these movies are fantastic, and I wanted to talk about just kind of that, like what is deserving of an Oscar nominated movie, because it sucks being a minority movie. I feel like a lot of times people feel like it was thrown in there to fill a kind of a need, a keep the peace type thing, and sometimes you're just like, "Ugh, it's disappointing."
Adam, what do you think? Are you happy that there's not huge hardcore controversy this year? Or
I mean, it's nice. For me with the Oscars, I wouldn't say I've ever been the biggest fan of the Oscars, mainly because for the most part, I feel like every year it's always so predictable. You know, who's gonna win, like who's gonna take Best Picture. Like they're gonna go for the just basically like the same old same old. It's like this year, for example, La La Land. I guarantee that's gonna win Best Picture because it's the artsiest of the artsy films that has come out this year.
it also
Like the
has
second,
14 nominations.
yeah. So like the second that movie came out, because it's so artsy, like I knew it was like, all right, that's gonna win like everything. That's gonna win like so much stuff. No controversy. Yeah, I like it. I'm a fan of it. I wish. I mean, who's a fan of controversy? I guess.
Right.
Um, I guess I wish they would have a bit more of a variety for some of their movies. I feel like like I said, they pay homage to all the movies that make a statement, and they pay homage to all like the artsy films, but then they like just leave out the rest, almost like they're not good enough, kind of thing. You know?
It's tough, and there was a lot of controversy when they first extended the number from 5 to 10 nominations. That was, yeah, probably was longer ago than I thought, but I think it's good this year because I do feel that all the movies nominated are very deserving of their nominations. I've seen most of them, with the exception of I think two, as I look over the list right now. Yeah, two. And I do feel that everything on the list right now is very deserving. Um, I do feel like some of the actors though are not, but that's another thing. And so actors and actresses is what I'm trying
Well,
to say.
I think I'm
well, what
more
about
surprised. I
Well,
was gonna say,
boys.
I think I'm more surprised that Arrival is on there for Best Picture, only because
yes.
I've heard it's an amazing movie and I want to see it so badly, but it's also like an alien movie. So I think that's what's surprising me more than anything else, that that is on there
Well,
for Best
we
Picture.
reviewed
It's
it
yeah, we
on
did.
here. Yeah, it's what were
We
you gonna say,
it's
guys? It's the Thinker, right?
it's not an alien movie. I mean, like I said in the show, was my what do you call it? Um, my little bit of Alien before the actual Alien movie comes out, Alien Covenant. No, this is not an Alien movie. That's why I think Arrival is getting it.
Yeah.
I mean, like
It's not.
Alien as an alien franchise, like Alien as an extraterrestrial.
No,
No,
I mean
yeah, yeah.
both. Both. That's what I'm
That's
trying to say is both.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
was with you there, Jordan.
Like I said, it's sitting over there on my table. Like I want to watch it like tonight. Ideally, would be after I get off the show, be to pop that in. So
Oh yeah.
Eric's
that's one of
probably
those
going
movies I'm
to
looking for.
disagree with me. Eric probably will. I think Passengers is more of an Alien movie than Arrival.
What? Why would you?
What I mean is, it's okay. You know what?
Okay. Oh, no,
Honestly,
no, no. You shifted gears in how you used Alien. So before,
yeah.
when Adam said Alien movie, you were saying like aliens are in the movie, whereas in this one you're saying the feel of the movie Alien.
You know what I'm trying to say about Arrival? It's a good movie, and I guess I'm getting my tongue twisted here. It's a good movie. It's not what I expected. This year, Arrival is for me. This year is last year's Mad Max. What? This movie that I kind of really like is getting this recognition. This is great. I feel like the Oscars are doing that now. You know, where before they just give you these artsy movies that nobody's ever heard of that came out in December. But I feel something like Arrival, which, Adam, you're right in your statement. I mean, it is an alien movie, kinda. But the fact that it's even nominated for Best Picture, is a big freaking deal, especially
It
for the
is.
genre. I don't know if you guys want to get into this part, but I've seen a little bit more than half of the movies that's on the best film list, and some of the best animated, which I want to get into as well. But for me, my favorite this year, for the one that's on the list, is Hacksaw Ridge. That movie is hardcore.
Yeah, that was. But and that's a. We'll see how that goes because Hollywood and Mel Gibson don't really get along.
They don't, but this is his big revival, though.
And
This is him coming
he's doing a
back.
good job. Everyone, I mean, everyone has so far not disliked the movie. Everyone's been saying this is fantastic, but I mean, same goes for a lot. But no, I hear bad reviews about like La La Land. I've seen La La Land, and I agree with some of them. But I've heard nothing bad about Hidden Figures, and that's great because I loved it. I've heard a few bad things about Fences from people. These are like reviews online, which I can kind of agree with too. That might be just the nature of those two, though. Manchester by the Sea is fucking depressing as hell. So, but
and who doesn't want to see that, right?
I have seen it. It's depressing as shit, man. Like I cried twice in the theater. I was like, I don't even know I could do this.
You didn't know you could do that, huh?
No, I was just like, damn, I've been so shut off from all my emotions, and like that shit happens. It's like, oh, so I guess that's what does it then. I guess that's what makes me cry. I don't want to. I mean, I don't want to spoil it, but I guess I kind of feel like I have to.
What is this water that's coming from my eyes? I want to know.
So they did a very good job. I think that Michelle Williams is very deserving of her nomination. I don't think Casey Affleck is though. He pretty much just played Casey Affleck in the movie.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah, you know how like some actors kind of do that, like they just like Ryan Gosling. He played Ryan Gosling in that movie.
Sure, but Ryan Gosling can play Ryan Gosling anytime he wants. He can play Ryan Gosling on my face for all I care.
On my face for sure.
Yeah. I mean, that's just my to kind of change gears on this one a little bit.
We don't have to.
I don't know if you guys feel about this. I walked out of one movie in theaters this year. I don't know if you guys have done that in the past.
I've never walked out of a movie yet.
Yeah, I walked out of one. I mean, totally walked out, like threw my hands and said, "This is not worth my time." And I'm so glad it's not nominated for anything that I saw because it's totally Oscar bait. But Sully, thank God that one's not nominated.
Really?
Oh,
hated it.
You didn't like that? Well, you know what? Like I've been hearing a lot of people getting on the anti-Clint Eastwood bandwagon too. Wasn't that Clint Eastwood pick?
Was it Clint Eastwood? Well, yeah. I mean, it's Clint Eastwood. But are people more pissed off about Clint, or are they kind of done with Tom Hanks here?
So this is kind of the weird thing about the Oscars, right? I think we all agree is that the politics that go behind it make it so just like people argue, like me, about last year. We're just like, well, a lot of these movies shouldn't be on this list. Like, it's not that they're not deserving of it; it's that other movies were, and you didn't look at them at all.
Sure.
Or performances that get there. I understand that you only have so much, and there's a vote that goes to it and things like that. But like, some of them really are stand out, and I don't feel. And some of them are just kind of gimmies. That's what I don't like about the Oscars is that they like any because the political aspect are very prone to gimmies. I wrote that article about it before. They did it with fucking Leonardo DiCaprio in Revenant, where they're just like, hey, like we should have given you this a while back. Here, take it now for The Revenant. Even though Tom Hardy was actually a lot better in that movie than you were, but we'll give you this Oscar anyway. So I mean, yeah, I called it the thank you Oscar and or the thank you award, and it's kind of rough. I feel like they do it with Meryl Streep.
Oh yeah, Meryl Streep, yeah,
who's nominated for Florence Foster Jenkins. I feel like they do it with Jeff Bridges, even though I think he's already won one. I'm pretty sure he has actually. I think Meryl Streep has too, and Natalie Portman has won one. She's also nominated as well,
and rightfully so.
Sully has one nomination on this list, and that's for sound editing. So they did
good.
make it. They made it on the list. So,
but not for best film, which is what it was going to be. And I just went back and looked at last year's Oscars, and I think there's going to be a trend coming. This is 2 years in a row, 3 years. 2 years it's a coincidence. 3 years there's a trend. Last year, The Martian was nominated for best film, which is a space movie. and Arrival. It's not a space movie, but it deals with themes. That's nominated for Best Film. So we'll see what happens next year. If it happens 3 times, something's going on.
Yeah, well,
I'm wondering if they're just trying to pander to like a new crowd. They realize that there's a certain venue of consumer that they're just not getting for watching the Oscars, and maybe that's why like we need our one sci-fi pick so we can get those people to watch it and see what happens.
Maybe that could be a very strong possibility, but we have to wait and see because I'm a big firm believer on once. Okay, that could happen. Twice, coincidence. 3 times, all right, something's going on. I think that's what the
stay
Oscars are
woke,
doing.
buddy. I mean, we're pushing for that big announcement that happened today. They found those planets. Man, they found 7 planets. It's a big deal.
I missed that announcement.
Yeah,
I missed the announcement.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I can tell by. NASA found like 7 Earth-sized planets orbiting a new solar system.
Which is only 40 light years away, which I don't know what light years means in our time, but
It's a while, dude.
well, I'm gonna find out just for fun.
You'd have to travel
a
40
year
years at the speed of light.
Yeah, exactly, man. So you don't know light speed.
I just want to see what 40
You've not
light
seen
years
enough
is.
Star Trek or Star Wars movies to know what hyperdrive or light speed is. Even though they really don't pay attention to that, they just kind of. You've not seen enough movies to know. Passengers fucking did it.
Yeah, Passengers did do it. I guess I just get confused on when they talk about light years and all this stuff. I'm trying to find out what is a light year
for that shit. It's the distance that light travels within a year. The speed of light, real fucking fast, right? So
Yeah.
imagine that traveling really, really super fast in a calendar year. That's a light year.
Wow.
That distance.
That sounds crazy.
So yeah, if you were driving in a car for a year, like
here we go.
That's
I got the actual number here.
What?
You guys want to take a guess? You guys want to take one guess? I have the actual number of how long is 40 light years. You guys want to take a guess for fun?
I don't know, man. 20.
Just for fun.
230. I don't know.
Are we talking in miles?
Let's see here.
I feel like any guess that I made is stupid.
20. 1 light year. What'd you say? 20?
Just goddamn, please tell me. I don't even.
17,000 years.
I said 2,300 as my first one, but that was way short. 17,000 years, huh?
Yeah.
I got that in me, boys. I think we can do that.
17,000 years. Oh my God.
Space is not a fucking joke. And in Arrival, we are reminded of that. The way that well, you'll see, Adam, when you watch it tonight. It's aliens are in the movie, but it's very much it's a thinking man's movie.
Yes, it's not for it's not for the faint of heart on that one.
I love me a thinking man's movie.
I'm actually really surprised on this year's animated films. Is Zootopia Pixar?
I thought it was DreamWorks.
Who's Pixar? Because every year Pixar's on the list.
It's Disney, man. It's Moana.
Moana.
Oh, that's gonna win.
Moana.
That's gonna win.
Moana. Damn it! I need
Moana.
I've not seen
Shit,
Moana.
that's gonna win.
You think Moana will?
Yeah, because it's Disney/Pixar. Actually, it says I'm looking at the movie right now, and there's nothing about Pixar on this. It just says Disney, which of course owns Pixar, but usually they have a Pixar movie.
There you go. Disney is Zootopia as well. So yeah, Pixar is just their own company under the Disney corporate fucking umbrella, consuming everything. You guys are worried about Putin? Disney's right here on our lawn, man.
Disney's right here. I want Zootopia to win. I actually really like Zootopia a lot, to be quite honest. Not to jump on that bandwagon, but I enjoyed the fuck out of it.
So I saw parts of Zootopia. I didn't see the whole thing. It's all right. I wasn't the biggest fan, but it's all right. Like, I get it. I've never seen it, but just from what I've heard, I would put my money on Moana.
Yeah.
because I've heard amazing things about that movie. Like everybody that's seen it loves it, and yeah, I would absolutely put my money on that one over
So is
Zootopia.
it this year's Frozen?
Maybe, I don't know, but I mean, especially because it came out more recent, so it might be in people's minds more than Zootopia right now. So
Gotcha. Yeah, that could be.
I've always been a fan of like the stop motion stuff, and I liked Kubo and the Two Strings. I thought it was very entertaining.
You liked that, huh? I
I-
wanted to know if you liked that.
Yeah, it was enjoyable. I mean I liked Paranormal a lot. I did not like Box Trolls, this is all came out of the same company. The Laika Entertainment, I think is what I'm reading, if I'm pronouncing that right.
Sure.
But yeah, kind of like that stop motion. I liked Coraline a lot. Coraline is fantastic.
Wow. Okay, so you do like those movies.
Oh yeah, are you kidding? Like Nightmare Before Christmas is one of my hands down probably my favorite. Like so as a kid,
And it's one of my
like,
least favorites.
I
That's
loved
it.
it.
Wow, we're
Coraline
totally
was
different on this.
fantastic. I thought Coraline was, and it's hard to compete with that. But Paranormal was pretty good, and Kubo was pretty good too. I liked it a lot. I feel that their style of animation is worth the recognition.
No, I mean I actually respect the art. I'm just not a fan. I never was a big fan of Nightmare Before Christmas, so I really no interest to see was it Kubo? Is that the name?
Yep, Kubo and the Two Strings.
Don't have an interest in seeing it. I don't know, Adam, if you do, but my money's
I'm
still on
definitely
Zootopia
interested.
this year.
James and the
I'm
Giant
definitely
Peach,
interested.
man. Like it's the music with
Dude,
it too.
you're just talking about my childhood right now. That's
Yeah,
what you're
it's like
talking
that's the
about.
nostalgia
Just my
part
childhood.
kicking in. But
My
like
childhood.
yeah, this one was done really well. This one was like done like almost like paper crafty. Why? It was really cool. So
I have not seen it. Did it get a wide release? Because I didn't even see it advertised in my home theaters.
yeah, it was wide
Yeah,
release. It may not. I mean, obviously, I think it goes more to areas than other maybe like
Yeah.
I don't think it
metropolitan
stayed in
areas.
theaters long.
No.
I don't think it stayed in theaters long, but it definitely had a wide release.
Star Wars did. It stayed on for like 3 months. Speaking of Star Wars,
Still
that's
on.
nominated for 2 things this year. Star Wars is getting snuffed again.
I mean,
Always.
Yeah, it is.
I mean to be quite honest, I don't know if that movie was deserving of an Oscar. But you know what? Like this is the weird perception that we have about Oscars, and I want to talk about this too. Is that there are movies, like action movies or like horror movies, or something that you wouldn't typically see, or like comedies that
Sure.
are very good. That are just like, oh, these were actually very well done. These were fantastically done, but you don't have a category for it, and you have to be a certain type of movie to get into that category already. So like, shouldn't there be some recognition for comedy, horror, action, or something amongst those lines? Because there's a
There
lot,
should be, but
a lot of
it
good
would
shit.
never be on the it would never be in the Oscars. There should be, but
Isn't
No,
that
but it-
technically called the Saturn Awards?
Is that what they're called?
Is that what they're called? Saturn Awards? Because I know the Saturn Awards are out.
Let's take a look at that.
I mean, I could be wrong.
What are the Saturn Awards presented annually by the Academy of Science Fiction, Fantasy, and Horror Films?
There you go.
Nice. Let's check it out. Let's see if there's. Oh wow. Today, oh, this looks like it's like someone's basement made it, or it was made in someone's basement. I mean, someone's basement made it. It looks like someone's actual basement said, "You know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna make it."
The Saturn Awards are a big deal now. They're becoming popular.
Are they? I'm trying to get a list of nominations here.
Really? Just go to Wikipedia.
best science fiction film, Star Wars, best comic to film motion picture, Ant-Man. I just went there .org and I'm just reading what's on there, but the website it's like it's a high schooler made the website, to be honest with you. It's like real colorful and
Whoa, what's that?
oh shit.
Someone's phone?
No.
Well, I didn't know those existed, but I wouldn't.
You've never heard of the Saturn Awards?
No, I don't think I've heard of Razzies, and I've heard of a lot of other different types of lame awards, but and then, of course the Joan Rivers Fashion Awards, like
Well,
R.I.P.
I agree. I didn't listen to I missed your Rogue One review when you guys did it, but I agree with Jordan that Star Wars got stiffed a little bit. I was a huge fan of that movie. I loved it a lot. Would it best picture? Probably not, but something else besides like I mean visual effects and sound mixing is fine, but some little something else.
I agree.
I mean,
Do you guys
that's what we go for, though. I mean, yeah, like visual effects or directing or yeah, something like that. But production
let's
design.
let's talk about something that's fun. Because I listened to the show last year and we talked about it a little bit. We got to talk about the Razzies. Do you guys know the list? I have the list right here for the worst film of the year in the Razzies. You guys ready?
Go ahead.
Go.
Batman versus Superman: Dawn of Justice.
Yeah, that's a front
Yep.
runner for a lot of the Razzies this year, I think.
Dirty Grandpa.
Which you know what? That movie wasn't that bad.
I enjoyed the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
Gods of Egypt.
Oh, that's the action
Had
movie.
zero interest in that movie.
Gerard Butler in that one. Jamie Lannister.
Probably.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of white people. A whole bunch of white people.
Whole bunch of white people.
Yeah.
Hillary's America: The Secret History of the Democratic Party.
Never heard of it.
This one I hope wins the worst picture. Independence Day 2: Resurgence.
Yep.
Oh my god, that movie.
And this movie, I don't know why it's nominated because everybody knew it was going to be bad, but they were going to watch it anyway because it was fun. Zoolander 2.
Yeah.
I didn't watch that, but isn't that? It seems like one of those movies that's so bad it's good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
That's what they were going for.
No, in like the first half, I was on board with it. I was like, okay, this is stupid, like Zoolander's stupid. I'm on board. And then like the second part happened where they had like actual fashion designers like Tommy Hilfiger and people like that like actually do a cameo and just like, okay, this is tired. Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. So yeah.
I'm gonna argue with this. Their worst actor list: Ben Affleck as Batman and Batman v Superman. Ben Affleck might have been the saving grace of that movie.
Yeah, no
Like-
kidding, right?
I don't like the fact that I can't find it yet, but it says here that Suicide Squad's nominated twice.
Yeah, as it should. That might be a winner in my book right there for a Razzie.
Apparently,
really?
they're in talks of Mel Gibson directing the next Suicide Squad. So
Which I heard, but
yeah,
but the guy who did Suicide Squad is doing the all-female cast, the Birds of Prey.
Oh Jesus! Why like which Birds of Prey?
can they establish a universe before they do all these team ups? Like can they get the universe established before they do all these team ups, please?
I think they're trying to play catch up, maybe, but I'll tell you the
Yeah.
Birds
They
of
don't
Prey.
need to. DC, I know you're not listening to this, but everyone else, if you are, and just send out a tweet,
They might be.
please, you don't need to play catch up. You can take as long as you need, and just take your time and make the picture you need to make. There's no rush. There's no race. There's no rush. You're on your own time. Everyone knows that. So you'll get just as much money and the acclaim. I mean, just don't compete with Marvel. Please do your own thing.
Well, I was wrong. It's not called Birds of Prey. So they're doing a Suicide Squad sequel that it's not going to have Harley Quinn and it's not going to have the Joker.
Okay.
The director,
Nobody's gonna see it then.
the director of that movie, David Ayer, I'm on IMDb. He's directing, and Margot Robbie's already confirmed to be Harley Quinn. It's called Gotham City Sirens, and it's going to be an all-female cast with. I might murder this one name, but we have it's a female Suicide Squad. It's a team up. It's Catwoman, Batgirl, Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn, and Black Canary, Canary.
Canary.
Canary,
Man.
Black Canary.
Black Canary.
Nice.
Black Canary.
Yeah.
Those are the girls that's going to be in it. And
Batgirl, really?
And the movie is going to focus on Harley Quinn and her origin story with appearances from Batman and Joker, as well as possible other Suicide Squad members.
I don't want to
I
see
think we
that.
focused pretty hard on Harley Quinn and Suicide Squad, so
You guys have no interest to see Gotham City Sirens? Nothing? No?
I'll see who they cast
I'll
as Poison
see.
Ivy.
Listen, I'll see it. Whether I like it or not is the question.
I'm gonna be I
Good
mean, like
point.
I'm gonna be disappointed as fuck in it. Like I can tell. Like it just why like why are you?
Because they have to pander to the female audience because they feel like they have to they have to say like okay, well, like we know like it's kind of like you guys hear the Ocean's 8 movie
Yeah.
that's coming
Yeah.
out. It's like it's basically has I mean it's very similar to the Ocean's movie, but the only returning cast member is Matt Damon. But it's like they're playing off the name and they have to say, hey, we like women too. I said it on my show once before. We talked about it's like create an original IP if you're gonna do something like that. Like don't just piggyback off of another name if you're not gonna have anything to do with it. So it's one of the, it's like with Ghostbusters when they made it an all female cast, is they were just trying to say like women are funny, women are funny too, like we love women and everything like that. It's what they're doing. I'm all for it, but whether it's going to be good or not. Like if it says going to focus on Harley Quinn's storyline and her backstory, like I think we focus enough on like let's give time to other people, you know.
This is
Let's
what
give time
the
to
yeah.
Poison Ivy's backstory or Black Canary's backstory. Like let's go that route.
Well, this is what the bummer is about it is that DC most definitely has more of a female audience or would be able to than Marvel just because they have
Oh yeah, oh
much
yeah.
more stronger female characters than Marvel does. And so yeah, you could take your time in making this. If you actually made a standalone, a better standalone Superman. I don't know what those Superman movies. The first one,
Maybe
yeah.
make some standalone movies in general instead of all these
Hold
team
on.
ups before
All
you
right,
introduce
hold on.
characters.
We're derailing off the Oscar talk
We
here.
are, we are.
Okay, let's calm down. Let's bring it back. So Razzies, it's obviously they're all whatever. They're all gonna be deserving. But let's get back into the other shit here too. I mean, what about the actors and actresses? Let's focus into that a little bit more too, because we're talking about just in that part. Casting is a big part, especially in superhero movies. And Academy Award winner Ben Affleck is now up for a Razzie here, and his brother Casey Affleck is now nominated for a few different things.
Well, that's fine. I mean, people nominated. Who was a big one? Shelley Duvall was nominated for Shining. Stanley Kubrick was nominated for Worst Director for The Shining. I mean, the Razzies percent right, but sometimes they have a stinker. I actually agree with you, Adam, that Ben Affleck was not terrible as Batman.
Oh yeah.
They did it again. When I'm one of those many people when they heard Joker, you're fucking kidding me. The Batman series is over with. But who knew? So I'm not saying that Ben Affleck Joker, but he was a lot better than some guys who have played Batman. He was better than Kilmer or Cooley.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Now going back into Oscars, how about this? If you have not already seen the movies or anything like that, after the Oscars have premiered and they've announced all the winners, would you be more inclined to see the winners?
Yes. I do things a little bit differently though. But yes. If I was to, yes, that's my short answer. Yes.
No, for me. I would see them. I would see what I wanted to see. Like the Oscars don't play any effect in what I like or what I want to see. So
Sure. Is there any movie on the list that you were actually excited to see? I mean, with the exception of Arrival, because you've already said that you probably have it next to you and you're probably gonna pop that in
I
right
want to
now.
see. I want to see Hacksaw Ridge. I definitely want to see that one. That looked really interesting to me. Um,
God.
La La Land. I'm a sucker for musicals, like deep down. So
Oh wow. Opposite.
I I would enjoy to see that movie so much, and I like Emma Stone. So
It was
Well, who
good.
doesn't?
as I was going through this list, I was interested in Fences, and I like Denzel Washington, and the story seemed really interesting to me. That's one of those movies that I threw on my list of movies I need to watch like soon. Other than that, there's not too many movies on here. Like maybe uh, no, I was thinking of the Western. Is it Hell or High Water? I think it's the
Yeah.
West or yeah. That looked a little interesting to me. Other than that, though, I'm like I could take it or leave with the rest of them.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. What I always tend to do is my wife and I, when the list comes out, for the Oscar best films, we make an attempt to go see the movies. We've seen majority of them, but yeah, I mean, Axel Ridge, regardless, and I'm glad I did that. Movie is more hardcore in my opinion than Saving Private Ryan or war movies of all time.
Really?
Like it's. There's a scene, Adam, that just I cannot get out of my head that just sticks with me. And
Saving
it's
Private
just
Ryan
too.
is one of my favorite movies of all time. So
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, dude. Because there's this one scene. It's quick. It's 5 seconds in Hacksaw Ridge that just I can't get out of my head after I saw it. And the scene is not even characters you don't even know. Japanese are rushing the Americans. They have their bayonets, and people are getting killed left and right, body parts blown up. But this one Japanese soldier gets shot and he's dying. So he pulls a grenade from his hip pocket, pulls the pin, grabs a random soldier, and puts the grenade on his chest, and he hugs him. And the soldier can't get out of the bear hug, essentially. So all he can do is just look at each other and go nose to nose and scream bloody murder until they blow up in a million pieces.
Shit. All
I
right.
mean, like, I
I
mean, like that scene sticks with me. It's like, oh my god, what would I do if I was that soldier?
War
Like
is
getting,
fucking hell, man.
the World
oh my
Wars were
god,
hardcore as shit. I've been listening to Hardcore History with Dan Carlin, and I've been listening to World War One. The World Wars were hardcore as hell. So yeah, that's nuts. Just that makes me
it's
want to see the
crazy.
movie.
Because like, and I guess this is my end of my rant on that scene is I thought about that scene. I was like, what would I do? What would I be thinking for that 5 seconds if I was that American soldier and this Japanese guy puts a grenade on my chest and he bear hugs me and there's no and I'm fighting but I can't get out and then I just scream because I accept it. Oh my god,
I,
easy.
ideally, you'd be thinking of family, like honestly.
Maybe, but Hacksaw Ridge kind of fucks with you. The first hour is a straight drama, and the last hour it puts Eric. You may disagree with me, but I could go ridiculous. The last hour of Hacksaw Ridge puts the Normandy scene in Saving Private Ryan look like a Disney flick.
You do know that this is like again Mel Gibson, who Braveheart, The Patriot, like he likes doing these battles, man. He likes just straight up like, hey everybody, we're gonna have this side versus this side, and y'all are gonna kill each other. Action.
No, yeah, and of course we're forgetting about his most controversial one, not uh, um, Patriot, not Patriot, Passion,
Passion.
but Apocalypto. Apocalypto was even hardcore.
So yeah, I think he knows what's up. He knows what he's doing, and yeah,
Yeah.
a movie like this, it's kind of hard to ignore. Again, like Oscars kind of pick certain types of movies to really. You really have to be a certain type of movie in order to get nominated, and that's why like something like Arrival is pretty nice to see in there. Same with La La Land. Musicals always do very well, right?
Yeah, yeah. Overall, we'll see how this goes. I was more excited about last year's because my boy Mad Max was knocking down some doors. So
Well, we'll see.
we'll
We
see
got
what
a few
happens with this year.
biopics. I don't know. I think Hidden Figures might win it.
They may, but I want. I guess we can then show on this. Who do we want? I want Hacksaw Ridge to win, but I think La La Land's gonna win. Eric, what do you think?
I kind of want Hidden Figures to win, but I think Lion's gonna win.
You think Lion's gonna win?
Yeah.
Okay. Adam, if you had to take a guess.
I was thinking Lions too when I read the description of that movie, but it's like I said, artsy of the artsiest always wins. La La Land, I guarantee he's gonna win.
Yeah, La La Land, I think is gonna win it too, but we'll see if Lion wins. That'd be great. We'll see. All right. Well, that concludes our little rant on the Oscars coming up. Of course, this episode is released a week before the Oscars, so hopefully some of our predictions and some of our opinions and theories come true. But Movie Guys Podcast will be back very soon. We're going to be reviewing Logan not too long from now, which I can't wait for. I know, Eric, you're ecstatic. I'm ecstatic.
Oh my God, I can't wait for that movie.
Fantastic, yeah.
I mean, March is going to be crazy. We got Logan, we got Kong, we got Power Rangers, and we got Beauty and the Beast. We got 4 big movies in March. Can't wait for this.
Yep. Starting up.
Can't wait for it. But if you guys like this episode, we have a brand new site that you guys can check all of our reviews on. It is called movieguyspodcast.podbean now with a brand new iTunes feed with a beautiful logo, so everybody can check them out there. And of course, on iTunes, you can download us. And this time, you actually can find us by searching for Movie Guys Podcast. Also, check us out at movieguyspodcast.com and BeRealNetwork.com, the network that Adam's show, For Your Distraction, is on. And you can find Adam's show, For Your Distraction, on SoundCloud. Just go to SoundCloud and type For Your Distraction. You can find his show on there. And also his show also on our Podbean page. But
and on iTunes.
Eric,
don't forget about that.
Oh, that's right. iTunes. Yeah, because SoundCloud goes iTunes. So when you go to iTunes, type in For Your Distraction. You can find it out there. But thank you so much for joining me, Eric and Adam. I'll talk to you guys soon for our next review of Logan. Have a good night, guys.
Thanks for having me.